Residents come out in support of a St. Johns County commissioner who was recently censured. Amy Cherry has the latest.
I plead with you, make the situation right, apologize to the commissioner so that we can clear the record and everybody can operate harmoniously.
That's what one member of the public had to say at a recent St. Johns County Commissioners meeting. He was responding to the board's recent vote to censure Commissioner Krista Joseph. Commissioner Henry Dean made the motion after he says Joseph made an inappropriate campaign speech during a meeting when she encouraged residents to vote and named candidates. Dean says her remarks may have been a violation of the law. The board voted to hire an attorney to make that determination. Other residents also spoke out at Tuesday's meeting in support of Joseph.
It is inappropriate to use commissioner reports to pass a motion which has not been noticed to the public, not to mention one in which a special allocation of public funds was included. You also violated your own rules of decorum and civility. During my first term in office, I was the repeated target of similar vindictive and petty attacks on the commission.
You should vote on rescinding that censure and providing a public apology.
This commission broke the rules. The motion was never stated by the chair. Point 01 states the first duty of the presiding officer is to state every question before the board. That's the first job of the chair.
Why was the censure motion entered and passed? We don't know. Commissioner Joseph was censored on a maybe, a might have, or a could be. And you want to spend our money to hire another attorney? What, about $300, $400 an hour that we're going to pay for a maybe? You can't make this stuff up. I can't believe it. I'm stunned at what you did. Please reverse it.
A petition on change.org opposing the censure has garnered nearly 500 signatures. For St. Augustine's Local Morning News, I'm Amy Cherry.
This local news is a service of your hometown Toyota dealer, Beaver Toyota US 1 St. Augustine, here to wow you.
It most likely is bleached with chlorine, treated with neurotoxic chemicals and fumatives and pesticides. It also could be grown in sewer water.
This potentially dangerous food has Senator Rick Scott issuing a warning. Liz Ryan has more.
It's tasty, it's good for you, but the garlic you cook with could have some shady origins. Senator Rick Scott has sent letters to major grocers urging them to proactively take Chinese sewage garlic off the shelves. In a press release, he attached a YouTube video from Flav City.
The health regulations and standards from China are not the same as here.
Here's how to spot garlic imported from China. The roots are removed, leaving a concave divot. You'll see no spots or blemishes. In fact, it will look flawless. Why?
It's bleached. It's bleached with chlorine to make it look really nice, but the bleach prevents it from sprouting during shipping. Chinese farmers also are known to use chemicals that are banned here.
And here's the really gross part.
Farming is also a little different in China. There have been studies that show they farm with sewer water because there's more access to that than fresh water. The problem with that, well, number one, it's sewer water. But number two, samples of Chinese garlic have shown high in lead and heavy metals.
And the video talks about peeled garlic from China.
They're importing it from prisoners that peel the garlic. But what's crazy is that the prisoners peel the garlic, and after a while, compounds in there that burn away their nails, so they have no nails. So they peel with their teeth, and then they ship it over here, and it's made into chopped and minced garlic.
So if that's not something you want to eat, buy garlic grown in the USA. Look for imperfect garlic with roots attached, blemishes, and imperfections. You can also buy garlic from a local farmer's market or grow it yourself. Senator Scott plans to introduce the Sewage Garlic Imports Act. For St. Augustine's Local Morning News, I'm Liz Ryan.
St. Johns County and local city offices and services will have different schedules for the holidays you need to be aware of.
Northern St. Johns County businesses in Durbin Park are closed, and a gated residential community, Celestina Community on Racetrack Road with more than 630 homes, are experiencing a gas outage, leaving thousands without heat and hot water. A Peoples Gas Company representative confirms the outage and says workers are in the process of turning off meters to make the necessary repairs. The only timeline update days before Christmas is it will be an extensive process to fix the outage. For St. Augustine's Local Morning News, I'm Karen Johnson.
And now you're up to date with St. Augustine's Local Morning News. I'm Rich Carroll.